Welcome to the Take It Home podcast, a podcast so bad we really should just take it on home. Tonight, you're joined by your mama's favorite shooters. Uh, I am Zach Hendricks. You can find me on all social media at Z Hendricks Brand. And you can check out them out of town shooters at Country Air Brand, Country Air Official for Country Air Brand. And what makes Country Air so good is the heavyweight, the greatest of all time, which I'll give the hot tag to right now.
Hi, Doc Simmons. You can find me at all social media at Doc Simmons 17. We are missing our senior ref, but that just means it's a mama's night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because we ain't got Rep Perch, you can always look him up at Perch XLV. And, hashtag celebrate pro wrestling, hashtag rough getting knowledge, hashtag take it home podcast, and waffles, waffles, waffles.
Waffles, 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 waffles. How you been eating?
Bro, breakfast today was provided by work. We had a little waffles, not pancakes, waffles, some fruits, whipped creams, some quiches, hash brown casserole that was awful, um, sausage, but yeah, good breakfast at work. Like for our team doing so hot.
Nice, nice. Um, Yesterday we went to a ramen lounge bar. I had a bowl of beef rib ramen with beef broth. That was an interesting experience. I had never had beef broth ramen. It is the first time I can say, oh, that broth was rich. This is what they mean when they say the broth is rich. It was very good, but yes, it was super fatty and unhealthy and delicious. Um, I
Oh,
feel I feel like we had breakfast. The producer made pancakes one day, which is always appreciated. Oh, I remember. Super Bowl was this weekend. So I went over to the homie's house and we made French toast breakfast crunch wraps.
oh yeah, you sent pictures of the Super Bowl. Those look
Yeah,
fire.
yep. So it's basically you make a breakfast crunch wrap and you dip it into French toast batter before you crunch it up.
Dude, we for Super Bowl, Jerry came over. He made like 20 pounds of prime rib.
That's all
So,
Jared does.
yeah, like so much
Which I
prime rib.
respect. I respect.
It was good. What was it else? Val made a pulled pork. Like I think it's a pulled pork barbecue. She made these good like cheese balls that were really good, like with cheese like sticks. And it was like what else do we have? Some good cake. I'm trying to think. I mean, there's a lot. Like I mean, it was mostly like the prime rib and the pulled pork, but just so much
Yeah,
meat.
yeah. Gotta get those meat sweats.
Oh, and then Trainwreck had some chicken wings, and
Mm.
he was like, uh, give him full. Man, he's like, hey, I'm gonna put some blue cheese crumbles on it, and the whole chat like shit on that so hard. They're like, no, and like, yeah, put that off to the side. Like,
That's an interesting take. I'm
we
not.
ain't no, we're not blue cheese people.
Oh, I like blue cheese. This is a
Yeah,
blue cheese
yeah.
household.
I mean, I was just like, I would never just put blue cheese crumble on wings if I
Yeah,
was
that's
going to.
that's that's more so my thing. Um, like I like blue cheese and my macaroni and cheese, and
Yeah, I don't like blue cheese at all.
and the producer prefers blue cheese with like blue cheese dressing to ranch. So this is pretty. We're a solid blue cheese household. But yeah, just being like, hey, that's a bold decision to be
Oh
like,
yeah.
hey, I think all of y'all will like blue cheese.
Oh yeah. It was like one of those where it got shut down
You'd
immediately.
be like, yeah, yeah, that's a smart decision. Like,
I like looked at my phone and like the message went and then like it was out and I looked at my phone and I had 65 new messages in that chat. I was like, damn.
damn, they just shit on him that much.
I was
No,
like,
like, yeah, like, I like blue cheese. But even then, I'd be like, no,
yeah.
don't do that.
No, I'm not. No, no, no. But it was like the chicken was good, the barbecue was good. It was barbecue in Buffalo, but yeah, we ate good, and then yeah, now I'm working it off, paying for it now,
Yep, I
but
get it.
eating well.
I went to the gym earlier.
Yeah, I was at the gym. I went to the gym at a decent time, got a really good workout in, so feeling good. And
I,
then like fucked it
I
all up
didn't
because
today, but
me and the queen got Taco Bell for so you
oh,
know
that was always good.
peaks peaks and valleys. Do well. Immediately
I've been
so.
I've been trying to go to the gym before work, but I had trouble sleeping last night, so I went after work today. But I'm trying to keep up with going before work, and that's been working out pretty good.
I always try to be a guy to thrive and like be the morning gym type guy. Never works.
It it works only because now I get up when I would have gotten up for my old job.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to make the comment. Like it works probably for you because you're like working at a regular person time,
Yeah,
not like a savage time. So you can
yeah,
wake up at your normal regular time that you're used to and like have time to work out and all that.
yeah. That's basically why it works. I just get up then, and yeah, it's been pretty good.
Yeah, see if like my job was like that. I mean, I guess it was like that because Centos, I woke up way earlier, but you know what? I got accommodated back to sleeping
Yeah,
in.
I know it's been too long. Like I'm only coming up to a. It'll be a year in April at the new job.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, seasoned there now.
yeah, give me. Come on, Wisconsin, give me some more money. I need money.
Speaking of money,
Hmm.
we need something that we might not call money, but we might call a banger. Do
Yep.
you have one?
Yes, I do. Since you're hosting, I prepared one. Um, I have been, I don't want to say missing home, but been listening to a lot of DMV music lately. And this has found its way back into my rotation. And I posted about it the other day and said these two people really need to just stop teasing us and do an album. Banger of the week is Bad by Wale featuring Rihanna. Um, they have had a couple songs together. The only thing is that Rihanna, blew up to be a halftime performance at the Super Bowl, and Wale is still a DC guy. But real good song. Hits all the feels. I'm not going to give you the lyrical vomit that Perch would, but yeah, just a good song.
And as for me, I don't know the song, so I'll have to check it out. Which I can check it out on the Take It Home podcast playlist.
Yes, I am
Boom.
adding it right now.
And then for those like me who are music illiterate but more into watching the televisions, what have you been watching this week, Doc?
Not much. I've actually been playing a lot of Pokemon Legends EA. Um, trying to keep up with my animes. Um, reading One Piece. It's great. Um, I feel like we're about to. One of my theories is about to come true, so excited for that. Um, what did I watch? I was trying to watch um the Ronins, which is a tag team from Ohio of Beck Reeves and Nick Ultima, but I couldn't find any tag matches of them, so I just watched a couple singles matches of them. And that was about it.
Nice. Yeah, for me, like not much wrestling actually. I'm watching AEW for a rare appearance, mostly because I found out I can watch HBO Max live. So watching that right now. Did I watch? I'm trying to think. I watched a little bit of Raw on Netflix, but I was like in a food coma from all the prime rib and everything Monday after work. Just trying. I was napping. I've been
Yeah.
on a Marvel kick. Been watching some old school Spider-Mans. To be honest, I've never watched The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield, I believe that's his name.
Yeah, neither have I. I actually haven't seen those either.
Yeah, so like I thought I'd give it a chance, but I also put it on as a napping movie. So it's one of those movies you watch and you don't mind if you fall asleep to.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep right away. But still, I still ain't really familiar with him as Spider-Man.
No, it's funny because I too have been in a mood to go back and catch the Marvel stuff that I missed. Yeah,
And
because
then
yeah, I haven't seen Amazing Spider-Man. Um, we really liked Wanda and the Vision, but we haven't seen Agatha Ackalong yet.
yeah, I haven't watched that one. I watched a little bit of Low Key, the series, but no, I haven't seen Black Widow's movie. I haven't watched the Hawkeye series yet.
Yeah, those are. That's the thing. I feel like I've seen so many clips from the Black Widow movie that I might have seen it,
I
but
watched the Captain America one where they have the Red Hulk,
oh,
and let me tell you, I that one takes forever to get a Red Hulk. I fell asleep.
okay.
Like, dude, I'll never forget Edward Norton as the Hulk.
Mhm.
It was the worst Hulk movie ever. I
It
remember
was.
as a kid walking out of the theater and looking at my dad and be like, "We should just watch the commercials." That was all the Hulk scenes.
I I I I completely understand you not liking that Hulk movie. I
Oh,
really I really enjoyed that Hulk movie.
maybe now that I'm older and I watch it, maybe I do like it. But as a kid,
I don't think you would. I don't think it's a movie to your taste.
I'm more of an action.
It is
You
not.
gotta,
I just think, which I completely understand, is you want smashing in a Hulk movie, and that is not what it is.
exactly.
Yeah, like I'm not saying you're wrong, but I am just yeah, I'm not surprised you don't like it, and because it's
Yeah,
yeah, it's
bro.
not.
I remember being a kid and never realizing that the Green Goblin Jr. was the same guy dealing Seth Rogen weed in Pineapple Express.
That's
I just
actually another movie that I have really been wanting to rewatch.
yeah, bro. I watched the first Spider-Man again, and like, dude, he's a snake, bro. Harry's a snake of a friend. I
Yeah, yeah,
remember
he's terrible. He's
he's
terrible.
a terrible person, bro. Like, keeps telling Pete to go hit on her.
Mm.
And then Pete's like, "You go do it." He's like, "I mean, I guess like Peter Parker kind of set it up where Harry did it, but then Harry's like, you know, I've always liked her." It's like, no, motherfucker, that is not how this story's been.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Harry's kind of a dick.
Yeah, he's the dick all the way till he dies.
Yeah, like I feel like that's the only thing I've seen of those movies is him dying.
Oh yeah, like I think that like takes to like movie two or three.
Two, because they didn't get a third one.
No, they get a third one.
No, Garfield didn't
Yeah,
get a third one.
no, not Garfield and James Franco was with Tobey Maguire,
Oh, yep, 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 yep,
and they do get three because they
yep,
get Venom.
yep. I don't know why I was thinking he was in the Garfield ones. Yep, he's in the Toby ones. He gets
Yeah,
which I did see. I believe I skipped school to see all three of those Spider-Man movies of Tobey Maguire one. I believe
who
so.
the heck is this chick? Oh, they brought out that Maria, that other chick. They're about to cut off that girl's hair.
Maria.
Not Maria, the girl who's with Tony. I forgot her name. They just
Oh,
brought
Mina.
her out. Yeah, they just cut some of her hair off.
Oh, okay.
But
Which
yeah,
leads to my. I think we might get a Mina turn soon.
oh yeah. But yep. Other than that, just a lot of Marvel. Getting distracted by AEW and all that. But I mean, honestly, we could probably go into like what we did this weekend because it's probably a lot of the same.
Yep, it's not much. For those who have, I don't even know how much I've talked about it on the podcast, but those who have kept up with my housing journey, we have broken ground. Broken ground. The house is moving forward. So that was basically all I did this weekend was clean up trash from the house so that we could break ground on Monday.
Well, yeah. And for me, Saturday we saw Kurt Singer. He came out, did his like we helped him out with his dog, did a gravy run and all that. And then bro, I napped so hard, bro. I probably napped like I slept in like a lot Saturday. We did the little running, took a nap and like felt good and like hung out, ate dinner, probably went back to sleep. It was like relaxing.
No,
And then
I had a bunch of plans, but after dealing with the house, I just went to sleep.
I bet.
I
And
wanted
we
to
had
do so much.
and then we had to get everything we had the Christmas tree up all the way up till Sunday, but I took the Christmas tree all the way down Sunday. We had to get ready for the Super Bowl. Had people over for that. Val was cooking. I was like helping straighten up. Watched this Super Bowl. It was a kicker game. It was a defense game.
Yeah, it was not very exciting. Um, I enjoyed the halftime show. Um, I like Bad Bunny.
I don't watch the halftime show, and it wasn't because of anything other than I really never watched a halftime show.
I'm going to say you're not a music guy, so that actually does not surprise me.
I do other things if you like to take a whiff. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like I'm
yeah,
in that type of corner.
yeah. It's you're not making a stance, a political stance. It's just not for you. The halftime show does not appeal to you in general.
It's just not for me. So yeah, like
Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we like the Caribbean's entrance song, so you at least like one Bad Bunny song.
I was at least hoping he'd come out to that. I don't know if he did or not.
No, he did not. I don't even think he did Chumbea if I think about it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't even do it.
yeah.
We got some old school Gasolina for like 20 seconds, so I was hyped for that. But yeah, I don't think he did Chumbea. Pretty sure.
I mean, for those who like, it was in my like at the house, like inside. They said it was not bad. No one like
Yeah,
said it was bad.
it was good. Ricky Martin looked amazing. Jessica Alba looked amazing. Lady Gaga was amazing. Was probably the most random appearance actually, but yeah, it was good. It was good.
Oh yeah. But yeah, dude, other than that, was just chilling, eating, back to the gym.
Yeah,
'Cause
this is the most uneventful weekend for the whole pod because Perch just got school by his absence. And yeah, we were just being adults.
I was so giddy about it, especially because we'll talk about it coming up, the travels we got comings. But
Yep.
before
Yeah,
we talk about
that
that,
was the one thing I was just waiting for. What we got coming up?
but before we talk about what we got coming up in the travels, we know that WrestleMania is soon going to be traveling, where it's going to be overseas.
Yep.
So Doc should drop the topic in the subject with WrestleMania in the future being overseas. The collective being as popular as it is. Where would you like to see the collective? And I will go first. I'm selfish. I want the collective to happen in Milwaukee, so I don't have to travel. I don't have to pay no hotels.
It's like, actually, that is a good time to talk to the fans. The reason we won't get a collective in Milwaukee is because of you Wisconsin fans. You guys, if you want a WrestleMania weekend in Milwaukee, in Wisconsin, you got to be more active on social media as fans. Nobody even knows that y'all like wrestling out here.
Once again, it kicked me off my at 8:30. It kicks you off AEW for HBO. So you don't get yes, I guess you don't get the last half hour.
Yeah, I know. That's interesting.
But yeah, no, like you gotta be more hype. But yeah, like realistically, like if we could get a Milwaukee like collective, be
Yeah,
dope.
no, it would be dope, but it was you know, kind of I don't say I was talking to Jay, but listening to Jay and just um how the fandom works of wrestling and just like these promotions don't think that Wisconsin is a fan of indie wrestling and you guys got to be louder. That's really all it is.
Well, fans ain't stepping up. Doc, where would you like to see the collective?
If they're going to do the collective with, because they're doing like some WWE events, while I too selfishly would love Milwaukee or Minnesota because we felt like Minnesota was going to get it, or Louisiana because they had it. I'm going to go with the nostalgia pick and I'm going to take it home to New York. I would love a pop up WWE New York again. Like, not the whole center because that failed horribly. But if they did like a pop up, I think that would be super fun.
That'd be cool. Yeah, New York would be dope.
Yeah. Like I love the I would go to the WWE New York, you know,
Yeah,
thing.
how they had it back in the day.
Yeah, and it was fucking arcade and like mini museum and restaurant and bar. I would love for them to like, fucking rent a hotel bar and turn it into that for the weekend. And
You
then even
remember
like,
in New York, like the old school, like Heat Lounge or whatever?
yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, the
Yeah, that
WWE New York
lounge.
Lounge.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, I used to go there, but at the time, couldn't drink. Like, wasn't partying. I was, in the arcade, which was fun. So, and they had good wings. So, would love to do that again. But if
Uh,
not, Louisiana, they got hoed. New Orleans got hoed. They deserve it.
New Orleans,
Minnesota.
like Val said, New Orleans was dope. We're
Well,
like,
they announced New Orleans, and then we're like, no. So
I,
I would love
New
to know.
Orleans, like if it wasn't Milwaukee yet, New Orleans would be cool. Just because, like, I like New Orleans. I've only been there one time.
If they
Shout out
have
to
never
Ball
been.
State for having them pay. Shout out to Ball State. I joined a club for a week. I joined this club for a week in my college, and they're like, "Oh, sign up and see if you get picked to go to New Orleans." And I signed up, and I got picked. All
You
expense.
are possibly the luckiest friend I have.
Yeah, bro. I think it was because like there was like a marketing club, but there wasn't a lot of males. So like I think I was one of the only guys to sign up.
Mm.
So like I think like it was like fit, but like yeah, I remember like I was literally a part of this club like the club for a week, and I got a call and like, hey, so yeah, you're going to be going to New Orleans, and like you just have to sign these forms, and then they're like it was during St. Patrick's Day weekend too of all
Oh,
weekends. So.
yeah, probably a shit show. I would have been a shit show.
No, we had signed a contract at the school saying we wouldn't drink. But then my professor looked at me. He's like, "How old are you?" I told him, and he was like, "All right, just don't get blackout." And I was like, "Bet."
He's like, I'm going to sign this contract, and you know it's bullshit.
The
You're
only
like,
thing that helped out was not getting blacked out drunk was my car broke down literally a day before we flew out, so I like had to drop like 600 or 700 for like an alternator or something.
oh fuck yeah,
Yeah, it sucked.
that sucks. And,
My car had like impeccable time. It did it. It broke down that during that time, and it broke down the week before spring break. Like
oh,
yeah, I was going to like I was going down to like one of the party spots in Florida. They took
Panama, Miami,
no, there's one more.
Tampa,
Some some Dakota. It sounds
uh,
like a NASCAR thing. Trying to
Daytona.
think yeah, there we go.
Uh,
Daytona.
yeah, I've seen. I remember the MTV Spring Break.
Yeah, we went there, and it was like again, like I was like my car broke down. I was like, bro, why is this happening anytime I'm supposed to go somewhere fun?
Yeah,
But again, all expense paid for like that New Orleans. But I would love to do that'd be fun to do a mania there, walk down Bourbon Street, see all the cool stuff.
yeah, that. Oh man, especially if it could like line up with Fat Tuesdays.
Bro, imagine if you could like get like wherever the intersection is of Daytona, like a Bourbon down there in New
Yeah,
Orleans, like get the ring and make the collective like there,
right.
where like you could be on the balconies watching and all
There,
that.
there is. That would be a wild, wild man to be a promoter to try to organize that.
I'm just saying we're going off of like fantasy booking. Let's
Yeah,
go
yeah,
out. Let's go
fantasy
big.
booking. Yeah, it's by far the dopest thing. But ooh, I can't imagine what will go into making that work.
Just know if you're at New Orleans and some guy says, "Hey, I'll give you money," you have to give me money if I could tell you where you got your shoes at. He's gonna tell you on your feet.
Yep.
I watch this guy try to hustle people for money and just nonstop like ignoring people. But with that, where are we gonna be at this weekend, Doc?
Finally, two almost. It's more dramatic to say 3 years because it's the bigger number.
Yeah,
3 years in the making. Um, we are finally making our debut at Magnum Pro in Nebraska.
a title shot that's been on reserve for 3 years.
Yep, yep, yep. You know, back then it was supposed to be McGregor and Nash. They had a
For sure.
falling out. Now we go on to Young Guns with Relly and Drake. Um, I've been scouting them. I believe they are some black and brave kids. So, watch
One
out for that
scouted
curve.
us. One was scouting us. We were what was it?
That
He was at Bruce City when
Bryce
we won the
Honor. Yep.
belts.
Yep. Bryce Honor. Drake.
Drake's out there, and he like even told us. So they're watching us. So good to know. Going to bring it to them. They've been on champions for a while, but we've been
Yep.
on a reserve for 3 years, and it would be cool. Never won a title. As it was, what's still saying? Man, I never won a belt in Nebraska. Let's go fuck around and see if we could do it.
Yep. Basically, yeah. Never won one there. So this will be our second time in Nebraska.
Yes, sir.
And
Looking to come home, take
I
out the
feel like
young
it's the
guns,
first
and show them why
time.
you're mama's favorite shooters.
Yep. Yep. Try to
And
make
then,
the impossible happen. It's in Omaha, so trying to eat all that delicious cow. Very excited.
oh yeah, and then hopefully the show ain't too long, and we can get on the road at a decent time to sleep, to enjoy Sunday, doing whatever. Probably
Yep.
more sleeping.
Yeah, hopefully.
And that's about it. We only got
Yeah,
one
we
show
only got
weekend, but it's a
one.
long drive.
Yep. Perch, let us know he is in his first week of assignment. So everybody give your applause and cheers to Perch as he does his homework this week.
Like a good student.
Yep. Going to college to get more knowledge.
Hell yeah. I mean, with that, I think we could take it on home.
Probably.
So, Doc, any final thoughts or questions?
Nothing for me really. Continue to watch the wrestling you like. Don't waste your energy on things you don't like. I never understand that. But yeah,
For me, purchasing school, so his bookings are limited. But if you need a place DNRF, he's always open. His DMs are always open. And let promotions know to book us as well. We like to do the tag teams. We like to do the wrestles. Like to come fuck around, find out, win some gold.
yep.
Uh,
And we actually made a post about that. We do trios. So if you need a trio, we
yeah,
do
we
that as
got
well.
Jared Jackson in the mix. We got carloads with young guys who are willing to do the drives with us, travel. So we can supply whatever. But yeah, looking forward to like having a good 2026. Hang out. Valentine's Day this weekend. Treat your ladies right. We know we won't because we'll be
Unlike
gone the whole
us.
day.
Unlike us.
I was just saying we know we won't because we won't be home
Yep,
that
we're
day.
not doing that, of course.
But as we try to get out the doghouse, we'll take it on home. Y'all be easy. One.